Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Satomi, and in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how I take care of my mental health. I'll be sharing 5 things that are very simple yet helpful. But before I begin, I want to wish you a happy new year. It's 2022, and I know that this year is going to be my best year yet, and I hope it is for you as well. Okay, so let's get started. How I take care of my mental health. So a quick background of myself. I'm 47 years old, and for about 25 of my 47 years, I suffered with depression and anxiety. I attribute it to different things, but one of the things that I know for sure caused my depression and anxiety was stress. It's not the only thing, but I know it was a major factor of me continuing a prolonged lifestyle of feeling depressed and anxious. It showed up in my health. I was sick. I didn't feel good. I was depressed. I was anxious. I just had a kind of off-balanced nervous system, never feeling calm or centered. It showed up physically. I had severe acne. It showed up on my skin. I broke out. And that's actually what caused me to go on my skincare journey. And I would love to share that story with you one day. But it was just something I really felt that I needed to get under control. And so because of that, over the years, I started doing little things that changed my mental health. So the first thing I did was I started to focus on my mental health on purpose. So that might not sound like anything, but it really is. You have to think about how I could work on my mental health purposely. You don't just naturally think about it. You kind of just go throughout your day and throughout your life with however your mental health is. And until you get to a point where you realize that mental health is something that you have to work on purpose, then it will never change. For me, realizing that mental health does not come for free, you have to invest into your thought life in order to have a healthy thought life. That was a game changer for me. We invest in our bodies, we work out, we tone our bodies, we try to be in shape, we invest in how we eat healthy, and our mental health is something that we can invest in as well, but we got to choose to do it on purpose. So number 2 is I feed my mind with positive thoughts. I do this by reading books, I listen to podcasts, I spend time in prayer, I journal. I focus on flooding my mind with positivity, so there's no room for negative thoughts to enter. If we don't fill our minds with what we want there, anything will enter your mind. So understanding for me that I can choose what I'm going to put into my thought life, what I'm going to think about, how I'm going to think, focusing on the things that I choose to think about and focus on. When I realized that for myself, that really helped change my mood, my attitudes. It helped everything because your thought life eventually becomes your physical life. How you think ends up being how you feel and then how you live. So it's really important to feed your mind with positivity. Number 3 is I'm selective with who I spend time with. I'm at a point in my life where I want to feel good, and I can feel good alone if I choose what I'm going to do with my time. But I also want to feel good when I'm with other people. And I spent so many years spending time with anyone, just everyone. And not everybody makes you feel good. So I've developed a habit of paying attention to how I feel when I'm with people. So, there's times that you spend time with a group of people or with a friend and you recognize, okay, in this situation, I am feeling like I can't be myself. I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm second guessing everything that I'm going to say. I'm feeling like whatever it is that you're feeling. When I recognize that I'm feeling that, I note it. Okay, when I'm with these people, this is how I feel. And same goes for the opposite feeling. When I'm with this person or when I'm with these people, I am fully comfortable. I'm completely myself. I don't second guess anything that's coming out of my mouth. I note that. Okay, this is how I feel when I'm with these people. This is how I feel when I'm with those people. And I get that information and I just file it in my mind. And then when I'm making plans, if certain people call and say, let's get together, or if I'm choosing to go out, who am I going to call? I am selective. I choose to spend time with the people that I can be myself and I can enjoy myself and they could enjoy themselves. And that doesn't mean that I just cut people out of my life. It just means that I'm very aware of how I feel when I spend time with certain people, and I'm going to choose the majority of my time to spend with the people that I feel good with, because that is so important for my mental health. If I'm with someone or with a group of people and I'm constantly in my head and I'm not present, I'm not enjoying the company, I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, it's just not worth it. So by being selective with who I spend time with helps me to help my mental health. I could stay clear-minded, I could stay present, and I'm in control of where my thought life is. Number 4 is I don't pack my schedule. So I am a stay-at-home mom, and I know that my schedule looks different than a working mom, but I still want to have control over my schedule. And years ago, before I was a stay-at-home mom, I was a working woman, and my life was so packed to the brim. From Monday to Sunday, I was busy. I was busy with work. I was busy with going out. I had plans. I was going here. I was going there. I literally exhausted myself to sickness. I was so busy. I never ever had downtime or took a break. It was insane how busy I used to be. So when I understood that busyness of life really caused stress and anxiety and depression and all of it, I realized that I had to make a change, and I really needed to slow down and change my schedule. Now, I realize that for some of you, you already have a set schedule, and maybe the only time you can control your schedule is on the weekends. Then I would highly prioritize some rest on your weekends. Or maybe you have more of a flexible schedule and you're only as busy as you plan to be. Whatever it is for you. For me, I'm now in a place in my life, a time in my life where I don't plan back-to-back events or back-to-back plans or back-to-back appointments at all. I always leave room for me to have a breather, a break, some space between appointments or between get-togethers. And I just find that by not packing my schedule, it allows me to have some peace in my day, peace in my week, peace in my month, and most importantly, peace of mind. And the 5th and final thing that I want to share with you is I remind myself that every day is a new day. I try to not bring in anything from yesterday, any stress, any problems. I try to leave it there and just start with a clean slate every single day. Making it a point every morning to just say to myself, all of the worries that I had yesterday, all the cares that I had yesterday, I'm not gonna bring them into today to poison this day. Today's gonna have enough problems of its own. I'm gonna have things that I need to deal with and problems that I might have to face today. I don't need to drag yesterday's worries and concerns into today and just sort of tag along each and every day's problems. I mean, then you really just have a ball and chain. So by letting every day be a new day, for me, has really helped my mental health. So that's all for this video. I hope that something helped you in some way, shape, or form. I wish you all a wonderful 2022. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. You could follow me on Instagram at Satomi Christina. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
'Cause you're a boss, baby, boss lady. Ain't no looking back, we walk it off, baby, in charge.